You're pretty pleased with the progress of your group?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the progress so far. I think the guys have played well. You know, we've gotten off to a good start, and looking forward to continuing that, this week.
What kind of challenges do the MSU receivers pose to you guys?
Well, they face a good challenge. They have good, solid receivers. They're young, but Felton's coming off a good game against Iowa, and he's a threat down the field. And he's a tall guy. They can go up, throw him the ball, and he can come down and get it. So, he posed a problem, and they'll spread it around a good bit. So we got our hands full.
You sense a different energy in the building this week, or is it business as usual?
Well, obviously we had the extra week of practice last week, and we're focusing on getting better that week. Called it improvement week, and everybody, we've had 2 weeks waiting for this game coming, so everybody's ready to go.
How have you seen in particular, the freshmen improve from that first week of practice? I think it maybe surprised people that they haven't played a little bit more, but I think it probably shows that they are freshmen.
Yeah, well, a number of our guys were actually here, in the spring. They were early entry guys, but those guys that came in, in the summertime, they've made leaps and bounds, improved tremendously. The first day, they're kind of going through that whole bridge program that we have here, and they were missing meeting times because of that, but now I think they've, grasped the system, and they're getting more comfortable with what we're doing. And now you can just see them go out and play rather than worrying about, how to get lined up and where to go.
What do you attribute the growth in leaps and bounds to in particular?
I think just repetition. You get better at football by actually playing football. So the more the reps that they can get, the more comfortable they'll feel. And, when you come to the line of scrimmage, you don't have to worry about, formations or actually what my job is and what I'm supposed to do. When you can just go out and play, that helps a lot.
Robert talked Monday about he felt like the communication was the thing that had changed the most. Where does that show up, and do you agree with that from him?
Yeah, definitely the communication has improved with the group as a whole. Again, just seeing things over and over again. The first time, guys learn differently. Some guys learn in the classroom, and other guys learn by actually going out on the field and doing it and getting reps. And you can see it, when teams give us different looks, maybe a look that we haven't seen before, and we can adjust to it. That's a result of guys communicating and getting on the same page.
Was there a certain game or certain drive that you can recall that kind of changing? Noticing that?
Yeah, no play or drive really sticks out in my mind. This past game, Purdue, they threw a lot of trick plays at us. You got the whole gamut from them: reverses, throwback passes, flea flickers, and guys communicating. There's a certain play called a jet sweep, where a receiver fast motions across. I think our guys did an excellent job communicating on those switches, whereas in the past it's given us some problems, but I think they've done a good job, adjusting to that.
Given Lurkey's mobility, does that affect at all how you coach them this week in terms of, how they prepare for that?
Yeah, anytime you get a running quarterback, guy that can run and throw as well as he can, obviously that presents its own set of challenges. And, he's their leading rusher right now, and obviously it's somebody that we have to account for. So,
is it something where you focus more on, telling them that they have to cover for the long term, or is it more about keeping their eyes forward in case he breaks free, that they have to be prepared for that also?
Well, we always have to take care of the pass first. So, as a defensive back, that's what their assignment is.